What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Shiv. I am back with another episode. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do a lot of podcast episodes, and these are the video versions, but I also have individual YouTube videos that I do. These podcasts and YouTube videos are mainly about productivity, lifestyle, personal growth, education, books. I'm going to start doing guest podcast videos on here as well. And if you like what I do, just hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I appreciate it, and let's jump into this. Okay, so we're gonna talk about numbers, statistics, and things like when you're doing a project, you're running a business, you're recording a podcast, you're doing a YouTube channel. A lot of us like to get absorbed into statistics, right? And we realize that shit sucks. It hurts. It hurts a lot. You look at the numbers, it's not what you want it to be, right? You keep thinking about it and it's just not right. It just doesn't work out for you, so you get upset about it. So what I want to pose today is, why do we feel shitty about that? And what it comes down to is your metric for determining success, right? So your determinant of success is 100,000 views or 50,000 subscribers or whatever it is. But your metric is what is giving you the unsatisfaction because that's outside your control. Now, if you're, like, let me give you an example, right? If your metric was, I want to post 2 videos this week, that is under your control. And if you did that, boom, you feel successful. You feel happy. I want to ask, what is your metric of success? Depending on how you define your metric will determine your happiness and will determine if you'll become successful. Where do you create the line, what do I consider to be successful? Rather than, can I get 10 sales? It should be, can I talk to 5 people? Can I cold call 5 people this week? Right? These things are under your control. I just want to say, by all means, statistics can be important. You can learn a lot from it, right? So if you're on average getting like 200,000 views per episode, video, whatever, and then one of them gets like 10,000, there's something wrong with that. Or every time you do a certain thing, it's only getting like 10,000, everything else is 200,000. Either your audience doesn't resonate with it, you're not finding the right audience, you're doing something wrong, and those are all learning lessons, and I think you can really improve from that. But what I'm trying to say is that should be separated from your happiness. You shouldn't dictate the success from that, because what it's going to give you is disappointment. Those episodes that don't do good are going to disappoint you, and it's going to make you feel entitled, like you deserve those views. I don't know. It's something you have to change in your mindset if you want to grow. The people that make it stop giving a shit about what others think. So, I don't know if anyone's seen Suits, but Harvey always says, I don't get lucky, I make my own luck. And that's kind of the same thing. Like, it sounds cool, it sounds corny, whatever, right? But it is true, right? The way you look at it. Right? People are gonna say, oh, you got lucky. You have like 10 million subscribers. Yeah, you're lucky. Like, yeah, are you lucky? Did he put in videos? Did she put in videos twice a week for 10 years and then get there? Right? And who knows? Like, they probably got like 2,000 views. Everyone, if you look at their success story, a lot of them started off rough, right? And I think that's what we don't realize. We start comparing ourselves because we see these videos of people with 4 million subscribers getting 50,000 views, 500,000 views, 4.6 million views. That's a lot, but they didn't start there. And I think determining your success based on metrics is gonna screw with your happiness levels, right? So start making your success metric based on something you can control. And I think that's the biggest takeaway on this video. So don't get dogged down by the numbers. When you start to grow, learn from what is working. When you start to grow, learn from what is working without worrying about the numbers. Don't look at it. When you're starting, don't look at the numbers. Don't look at the sales in such scrutiny, right? Keep doing what you're doing if you truly believe in it and you're passionate about it. Just keep doing it. And I think one day you'll catch a lucky break. Opportunity and consistency will cross paths, and that is where the luck happens. You just have to be consistent, and you have to love what you do. And I think you could do anything with that mindset. As long as you don't keep judging yourself, is judging your success levels based on something you can't control. And also, I just want to say, don't see your subscribers, your followers, your views as numbers. See them as people. I don't care if this is a podcast, a YouTube video, a service industry. They're not just consumers. I think it's just so messed up that there's a lot of brands. If you change your metric on what success is, you won't be hurt. And the worst part is you're being hurt by yourself, not others. You're taking it as if someone doesn't like you or doesn't like your content and it hurts. But I think if you change your metric, you won't get hurt. You'll grow. You define your success. For me, my metric is for you to hit that like and subscribe button. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. My metric really though is, being here with you guys twice a week and just sharing what I can and hoping someone responds to me and says, I'm so glad I saw that. And just one person. If I could help one person, that's awesome. That's all I need. And for me, on YouTube, success is being here at least twice a week with you guys. And that's my success. Whether I reach 4 people or 50 people or 50 million people, I'm just glad if someone found some value out of this and were to message me and were like, yo, watch your video. I'm so glad I saw that. I'm so thank you. And I'm like, that's happened to me on my podcast. I don't get a lot of views, but that happened to me on my podcast. And I was like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But that's the metric. It's your metric, so you decide. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching till the end. Please remember to hit that like button, the subscribe button. Give me some feedback in the comments. Let me know what you think about what is your metric of success. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.